Hello Doctor family, we hope you are well and watching our videos. Here you can see bulbs of stunning Amaryllis flowers which are imported from Thailand. We will be soaking these in water. But more importantly, this water will be boosted by hydrogen peroxide. This video will highlight the role of hydrogen peroxide in gardening as well as growing Amaryllis from bulbs. So guys, let me briefly go through the process that I am going to use and demonstrate in this video. Here I have a water can filled with a certain amount of water and in which I will going to put these amaryllis bulb here. This will boost and speed up their sprouting process. As you can see, few of the bulbs are already sprouting. This is because these were being kept in cool dark place for the last 2 weeks. But we will anyway sprout the other ones. These amaryllis bulbs are usually 36 to 40 centimeter in size. These ones here are the splitted ones. Therefore, these are much smaller than normal. These are of mixed colors and are comparatively expensive than any other flowering option available. These bulbs are more onion-like which are to be splitted before growing. Eventually, root grows from the bottom end and from the upper end, shiny green leafy stalk will appear and grow to form a plant. So how I can turn these bulbs into beautiful flowering plant? For that I will be soaking these bulbs for 2 hours in this water here. But before that I will add a little quantity of 6% solution of hydrogen peroxide chemical. Hydrogen peroxide is usually added as 1 capful in 1 liter of water. Hydrogen peroxide or H2O2 is commonly available in market and is way cheaper. It has multiple uses as a bleaching agent. It is also commonly used in healthcare and dentistry. Here, hydrogen peroxide or H2O2 will be facilitating us in gardening. It will help in fast growth of bulbs and seeds germination. It also acts as a fungicide. Hydrogen peroxide also deflects off unwanted pathogens and reduces chances of root rot. It is indeed one of the very inexpensive fungicide and insecticide being used in gardening. Now I will put all of these bulbs of amaryllis in this mixture for 2 hours. And we will be watching its progress and will take these out after 2 hours. Hey guys, it's more than 2 hours now. Indeed, it's almost 3 hours that the birds were being soaked in water, which has a few drops of hydrogen peroxide, and it's now high time to take these out and sow these in the soil. Ideally, these can be sown in soilless medium like sowing these directly into the compost. Since there is always a danger of root rot, therefore you should always ensure good drainage of whatever potting medium you choose. Since I always prefer normal soil for sowing these, therefore I will sow these in soil as well. And of course, I will be sharing the result with you. So here I have a 4-inch size small pot and I'm just going to show you how it is being done by sowing this bird which is in my hand. The sowing process is very simple. You just have to keep this part below the soil so that the roots growing from here goes downward. Rest of the upper portion of the bird faces upwards. As the bird grows, leafy shoots will start to grow out of it. So it is done guys, this bulb is now sown. Now you need to remember a few things. Do not put it in direct sunlight. these birds grow better in indirect sunlight. It is better to cover the pot with some plastic or polythene to minimize evaporation from surface and keep the pot in a cool dry place. Since we have used hydrogen peroxide while soaking, there is a huge chance that the bird will start to grow early and maybe within a few weeks we have a complete amaryllis plant with beautiful flowers for our home. And of course I will continue to share its update. Hello viewers, this is the Amaryllis birds update after 1 week. These were the treated ones with H2O2. As you can see here, few of the potted birds have started to sprout now. These birds are showing excellent growth. A few sprouts now have 2 to 3 leaves which are growing out of them. These are relatively slow growers here. This one still has to sprout. I suppose this one is not fit for growth anymore. Seems infected. Soil surface is also showing some signs of starting of fungal possibly infection, and I will try to mix it thoroughly to reduce the chances of any more fungal infection. This is the first time since planting the treated bulbs that I have taken the pots out in the open air. Before that, it was all being kept in cool shade where there was no sunlight exposure. So overall, that H2O2 treated birds are right now showing mixed results after 1 week of planting. So let's see how these and other birds progress onwards from here. And I will continue showing the update of the Amaryllis growth. So guys, here I am after 2 weeks result of the 10 H2O2 treated bulbs of Amaryllis. I am watering these bulbs once a week and these are being kept in open air. But there is still no direct sunlight exposure for the growing plants as of yet. Almost all birds are flourishing well. Apart from this one, which is still to sprout and grow, otherwise, all are growing well. This one here is also a slow grower, while this one is showing signs that it may soon sprout as well. Rather than the leaves, we need bulbs to grow. Leaf, of course, are very much needed, but bulbs mean growing of the flowers. So the formula is very simple. That is, I will try to keep this pot less watered and more exposed to sunlight of at least 4 hours for quicker growth. How these plants thrive and what color of amaryllis flower grew on these will be shared in our upcoming videos. If you enjoyed our videos, do post your feedback in our comment section and subscribe our channel. You will find many more interesting videos there. It's me Dr. Lee from the team Dr. signing off. Take care.